Episode 16, reviewing every piece of EDC gear I own because my wife won't let me buy anymore. Today we're reviewing the Spyderco Dragonfly 2. I love this knife so much that I had to buy a duplicate. This knife embodies the term small but mighty because it comes with an overall length of 5.61 inches, blade length of 2.28 inches, but it has this finger choil and I wear a medium-sized glove, and so I'm able to get a 4-finger purchase on this knife, and with the jimping here it really locks the knife into place. If you have larger hands it might be a little bit uncomfortable. As you can see, I modified this blade into a Wharncliffe style knife. I saw this mod on Instagram and I knew I had to try it out, so I bought a whetstone and I ground it down until it was flat, and then I put an edge on it and it turned out pretty nicely. Spyderco does make a Wharncliffe option from the factory. However, the Wharncliffe option does have kind of a hump to the back of the knife, which aesthetically I preferred the normal Dragonfly, so that's why I did the mod. The only downside is from the close position, you aren't able to tell which is the Wharncliffe and which one is the normal. I get around it by just having this designated as my letter opener / box opener that I always keep in the same place downstairs. And this turns out to be my wife's favorite knife to use for those functions, and she's not a knife person, so somehow this has won her over. It has a lockback design, has a wire clip that can be placed on either side of the knife with tip-up carry only, FRN scales that are nice and grippy. Honestly, if you have a Dragonfly, you can probably attest that it's a wonderful knife. You can use it as a 5th pocket carry, you can pair it with a different larger knife, or this can just be a standalone knife. It's a knife that I don't regret purchasing, and if you pick one up, you won't regret either. This concludes my review of the Spyderco Dragonfly 2. If you enjoy the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And to any EDC companies out there, hit me up and I'll review anything you send me.